2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The famous East 4th Street, busy as ever, here in Cleveland, Ohio. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And the Lakers starting five. We've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Anthony. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro, and it's Markkanen in at the 3 slot. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
And it's Monk missing. And here comes Cleveland. Garland with the ball, now guarded by Monk. And Davis with the block. Here's James, and he buries his first look.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Garland against Monk. Right at the free throw line. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Here's Reeves. Anthony outside. James outside. Into the lane. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Garland against Monk. Pass to Mobley. And stolen by Anthony. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And stolen by Markkanen. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Markkanen with it. Check by James. Markkanen against Anthony. Here's Mobley. Pass to Garland. With the teardrop.
You know, Monk knows that he's got to get better defensively, and that time you could see him ramping up his intensity.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Garland, the pass to Markkanen. Garland against Monk. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now here's Markkanen. 5 to shoot. Garland for 3.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Left side, Davis. Pass to Reeves. Now Monk puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Russell Westbrook.
Allen, the pass to Markkanen. Howard against Allen. Tipped away. It's stolen by James. It's 2-on-1. It's tipped. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
The Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Down low. Here's Mobley. And he slams it in one-handed.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Now here's Westbrook. It's Monk on the wing. And he converts the layup. Monk's got 5 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Garland against Westbrook. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury. But it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. Now, when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
The first one falls. Garland hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Garland against Westbrook. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Now LeVert. Garland up top. A minute 22 left in the first. Here's LeVert. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Monk against Sexton. Monk with a steal. Pass to Westbrook. Howard against Allen. Anthony. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Left side Garland. Outside Sexton. Back to Garland. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Garland's got 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to James. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Westbrook against Garland. Love for 3. That one no good. He got it off in time. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Well, he can be a one-man army. rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got to rally those around him to win.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Karis LeVert is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Jared Allen. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Stevens in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, which team do you think has the brightest future?
Well, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown, that duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic, clearly that guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, the Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that fall into that category for sure.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Making a switch here. For Cleveland, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Mobley. Here's Osman. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
James can't get it to go.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Yep, that one's good. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Westbrook drives. And Westbrook slams it home.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
So it's the Cavaliers now, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Sexton with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Sexton misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Impressive looks on the 8. TNT 5G Slam Cam. Sexton against none. Sexton passes to Markkanen and counted from 12 feet. Markkanen's got his first points of the game.
Coaches loving the ball movement.
James attacking.
What you say?
Wow.
Goodness. Come on now. Boy, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Here's Sexton. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Westbrook. Double team on James. From deep, Johnson. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings. LeBron's got the career numbers. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. Here's James. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Lakers.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another thing, I mean, they've done a great job early of creating chaos on defense, being disruptive and getting steals through the first half of today's game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the Cavs shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot. But many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Love is checked in for Osman. Here's Augustine. They get the rebound. Out to James. Sinks it. What range from downtown. James has got 11 here in the quarter alone. And the Cavaliers call time here. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt?
The Cavaliers making a switch here. 1:03 left in the second. Here's Garland, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Garland's got 8 points.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 36% during the second. Now here's Garland. He's covered by Augustine. Now here's LeVert. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's good. 2 points.
Like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking for, takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
Shot's good by James.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
To the inside, Stevens. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
James, outside. Pass to Anthony. Back to James. Here's Reeves. Inside, out to Anthony. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, and here with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, the offense seemed to get on track in the second quarter. What changed for you?
We just settled down offensively. It seemed like we had some nerves early on in the game. We were attacking the paint, trying to play extra pass basketball, but we were a little hesitant. I thought we just settled down in this quarter.
Hopefully more aggressive in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 21 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Cavaliers?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. Carmelo Anthony out there with LeBron James. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the score by the Lakers. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
KBA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Allen following the score by the Lakers. 6 to shoot. Here's Okoro. Off target with the 3.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Garland. Here's Markkanen. Here's Allen. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Allen's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy's long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. Doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point in his career.
It's James on the wing. It's guarded by Markkanen. James, that's good. James has got 27.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And for Markkanen and his defense, it's a work in progress. Grant, there's still some time for him to improve.
He's got a long way to go. Not a natural rebounder. He just looks a little uneasy when switched into ISO situations. 1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Monk for 3. Drains the triple. Monk's got 8.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Garland. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Now here's Monk. Give him 8. And it's Davis penetrating and finished off by Davis.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
Pass to Allen. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Monk against Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Monk for 3. And another 3 for... The Lakers.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3-ball. I mean, fantastic at measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Now here's Markkanen. That one is off. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. To the paint. In transition. And finished off by Davis.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
1:52 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Markkanen. Over Anthony. Markkanen misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Monk with it. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. And that one good.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Anytime he's in the paint, Davis has the advantage. Size and agility works in his favor.
Garland against Monk. Markkanen outside. Shot to stop the run. The Lakers for the rebound. James attacking. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Monk. From outside the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Floats one up, and it's finished off by Garland as he lays it in. Garland's got 16. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And slam dunk by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Monk for 3. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Lakers on top, running away with this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Colin Sexton, Kevin Love out there with Jetty Osman, and it's Wade in at the power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Cavaliers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Monk against Sexton. Pass to Wade. Clock at 6. Here's Stevens. Check by James. Stevens' shot is off. The Lakers shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Outside Monk. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Back to Bradley. Second chance effort. Here's James. And the shot goes in.
LeBron James.
James has got 35 in the game.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
The floater rejected by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
LeBron James.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Hits the trifecta.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And it's Monk missing. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Osman. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sexton. Sinks that one from the post.
How about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. James passes to Davis. Here's Bradley. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Love. Back to Sexton. From behind the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And slam dunked by James.
Malik Monk.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Driving in, and it's blocked by Davis. Pass to James. James double teamed. Here's Horton Tucker. James right side. Here's Bradley. And another 3 for the Lakers.
3 points.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Sexton, tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to James.
2 minutes.
Here's Bradley. That falls. Nice
Bradley.
feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Sexton against Monk. Goes up at the elbow. That doesn't go either for Sexton.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
Now here's Love. They need this. And he lays it up and in.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Few big men are as nuanced as Love inside. He just knows how to pick up fouls.
A different look for Cleveland. Brown, he's checked in for Osman, and it's Rondo in for Sexton. Now, here is James. That one from long range. Augustine's got his first 3 points of the game.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And the shot's good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Back to Rondo. To the inside. Driving to the basket. He's off on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Augustine with it. Now guarded by Brown. Hey, here's none for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
Rajon Rondo.
And so he hits both.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
Here's Augustine. Off target. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports.
being a video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid.
Forward, 6'8", number 7, Darius Paisley.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. D.A., thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Giddey in at the 2-guard spot. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And yes, it's good.
Well, that floater right there is exactly what you would see from Steph Curry in his warm-up. He practices every shot from every angle.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Roby the pass to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Paisley, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Wiggins surveying the floor, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, increasing consistency from range. This is one of the things Andrew Wiggins is working on.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Takes it from 10, and it's off the back rim, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Looking to end the run, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first. And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
So he gets them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. They double-team Curry. Wiggins from outside. Roby with the rebound.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Here's Dort. The shot will not fall. Good D by Thompson.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
From the arc, trains the 3-pointer.
Well, the IQ is just off the charts for Steph Curry. He senses when the defense has left someone open, and I guarantee you he will put it on time and on target.
Offensive rebound. Here's Paisley. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates, really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
Pass to Basil. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And for Darius Bazley, the forward, it's all about developing consistency.
That's exactly right. Because Bays can go hot and cold night to night. Rebounding, we know that's there night after night. And think about it. He's got time. The offense will grow more consistent with time.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bielitsa's checked in. Warriors leading by 7. Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Giddey. He's covered by Thompson. And Giddey gets it to go.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Curry's shot is good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 14.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Pass to Green. Thompson outside. Thompson is double. He kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 13 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
No, one 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in for Wiggins. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Giddey. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 15. It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And Derek Favors with the slam.
Oh, you love to see Favors get high for the slam. What an impressive vertical with that size.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Oklahoma City shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. And there's the pass to Mann. A three-pointer, no good. And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. And Bielitsa kicks to Thompson. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Golden State.
I don't think there's any such thing as too deep a shot for Klay Thompson. His range extends way beyond that stripe.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Iguodala, and it's in there.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Curry with the 3. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot. to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another thing that's clear is that they're dialed in from mid-range, burying their jump shots here early on.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Golden State looking at who they've got. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Iguodala. And it's Looney in at the center, locking down the middle. To the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, you can see it right there. Andre Iguodala, let's remember this guy grew up in a more physical league. He will be undeterred by the contact.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Curry passes to Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Williams looking around. Outside Favors. Pass to man. 5 on the clock. To end the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball at the top of the key. Iguodala. Here's Curry with the three. And another three for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Pokusevski. He's covered by Iguodala. Robinson Earl. And the rejection by Iguodala.
Boy, the suffocating defense of Andre Iguodala is so important to his team. Really good job timing the shot there.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Out there. Different look here for the Warriors. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Kuminga. Damian Lee comes in for Andre Iguodala. Wiggins is checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And Doris, we've seen it. Jordan Poole growing as a player, but consistency needs to come to his game.
That's exactly right, because Poole has shown flashes of being a solid basketball player. He can handle it, he can shoot it. It's really about smoothing out his game.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. From deep, and that one's good. Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Wiggins wants to get it over to Dort, and does. Yep, that one goes.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Right side, Porter. Tries from 7. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
The length and athleticism of Otto Porter, able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Poole the pass to Wiggins. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Roby. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Poole finds Porter. Puts up a 3. Poole no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. To the inside. And he uses the glass on the lane. 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Driving the lane. Poole no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And Torch gets it to go.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. For the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Klay Thompson comes in for Damian Lee. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Jordan Poole. Here's Curry. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wiggins. Here's Dort. 8 points for him. Giddey, no good. Wiggins finds Curry. The 3. Sinks the triple.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 30.
Boy, once Stephen Curry starts to cook, it's like an avalanche. The guy can score at will from anywhere.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, the drive and kick, our guys have played really well together.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 30 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Coming off a great game last time out, he's turning it up a notch already here tonight. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They score very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. Like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Oh, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We've got Lou Dort, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. The shot by Curry, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? A three-pointer, Wiggins, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Boy, more points on the board for Wiggins. How about this guy? This is a memorable night.
Pass to Baisley. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wiggins from outside. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist.
3 points.
Wiggins has got 6 here in this quarter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Favors is checked in. Dort against Thompson. Dort attacking. Wiggins with the block.
Using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked. And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors.
You know, despite the fact that this guy has already won multiple MVP awards, Steph Curry is still pursuing improvement and trying to add to everything his team does. I love that approach.
Robinson Earl, guarded by Green. To the middle, here's Mann. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Curry with some nice D.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Inside, shoots from the block, and Green puts it in. Green's got 6 points.
Draymond Green will pick his spots on the interior. He can read a defense, and he understands when to attack.
Giddey the pass to Williams. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Williams. Out to the right wing. Man can't hit.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Curry from deep three-point land. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Thunder have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Kicks to Favors. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Thompson. Passes to Man. From deep three-point range, the Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Releases from 15, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front, head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Okashevsky's checked in for the Thunder. Wiggins comes in for Williams.
He got loose from downtown the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Down low, here's Man. Curry with some nice D.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, nice. He just won't let up.
Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pokusevski, the pass to Favors. Misses from short range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Iguodala kicks to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Curry's got 49 points in the game.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game. Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Lets a floater go, and it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 51.
Well, this guy's not just an outside shooter. I mean, we most identify Steph Curry as the greatest shooter in the NBA right now, but gets inside there. That's pretty.
Now the pass to Pokusevski. Right block shot. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Was shot by Payton, no good. Oklahoma City's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Giddey. Over Payton. Giddey, no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his 3-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Porter is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Payton in at the 2. Pass to Roby. Porter with the steal. Now here's Kuminga. He's guarded closely. Porter kicks to Payton. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Wiggins passes to Roby. And that one is hammered home.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Poole. Count the basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Out to the wing. Passes it to Bazley. Oklahoma City moving it around. 5 to shoot. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. With the drive and the dunk by Bjelica.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's the pass to Roby. Rebound by Bjelica. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Into the lane. That one good for 2. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus. On offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Bazley. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Count it.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Jerome. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Jerome. Wiggins with it. Passes it to Roby. Here's Pokusevski. Off target from three-point range. Poole up top. Fires the 3. Payton gets the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And here's Poole for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Here's Roby. Warriors with the rebound. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Kuminga.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The 3 from Poole.
2 minutes.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Poole's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Warriors. The Thunder shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Jerome passes to Bazley. Here's Roby. He's covered by Bielitsa. Here's Baisley. Off the left rim and out. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Back to Poole. Lets it go with a three. And it's Baisley with the rebound.
Warriors foul.
Baisley's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors.
First team foul.
Damian Lee comes in for Peyton.
Warriors substitution.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Stephen Curry.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Kuminga. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Outside Williams from 10 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. Poole up top. Lee outside. Fires the three. And that's good. Jordan Poole for three.
3 points.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Poole. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
To stop the run, Jerome, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Even for you, rare form tonight. How do you do that?
A lot of work. Guys blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of confidence. My teammates have confidence in me, so for me to just continue to play hard, stretch my imagination.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.